Alright guys, I wanted to show you in Blender, like some of you asked, well, how do you get an odd curve shape? So, Miss Miller, I want my arms for my chair to be like a different kind of like a curved shape, and it's easier to get, it's easier than you think. So I was going to save this for when we did logos, but you could use this for your chair. So right now I'm in object mode. I'm just going to hit A. And I'm just going to move this out of the way. But yeah, I just made it using some curves. I'm going to hit A again. Okay, so now what I have to do is Shift A. And this time we're going to go to the curve option. I'm going to add a Bezier curve. Okay, if I click this, you're going to get a curve that shows up like this. Okay, now when you look at it right here, I got to do top view. So when I'm working, I like to do top view with this. Okay, so I'm in top view. And I want to go ahead and I want to go to edit mode, and you're going to get these splines, and then you're going to get these handles that you can click on, and you can actually control the curves by like click and drag. It's like sticks to it, and then I have to hit the return key, and then it fixes that curve. Okay, so there's one of my curves, and there's the actual point. And if I hit the E key to extrude, look at that, you can extrude out just like you would. So I'm just going to make this kind of organic looking shape. So I can stretch it out. I can let it go. And it creates like an anchor point, like you would in Adobe Illustrator. Then if I hit E again, I'm going to extrude. All right, now I might E again, extrude. Okay, now I want to select the opposite point. I have to hold the Shift key. I know it's a little hard seeing this. And then I hit the letter F. It's just closed that off. Okay, I'm going to hit A to let it go. Okay, so now everything's done, but it looks kind of like a hot mess. Okay, so view, I got to go back to the top view. It's not right in the center. I always dislike that part. Okay, so I've adjusted, oh man, view, top view again. See, I moved it again. All right, so now you're going, but Miss Miller, I kind of want some straight edges. Okay, so if I click on the actual anchor point and then I hit the letter V, you're going to get these other options. Vector allows you to make a straight line. So if I hit that, I've just straightened that line. If I go to this point right here, I want a straight line from that point to that point. Hit vector again, and look at it, straightened it out. Okay, now I could go back in and I could adjust and move any of these out to whatever direction I want. Can go ahead and click on the handles, change the curve, come on, move this out, and then I want to, there's this other one, here we go. And I right click to select the handle, and then I just click and drag on the arrows, so then see, just click and drag on the arrows, and then if I click and drag on the arrows again, it allows me to move that handle. Now I want to go to that point, stretch it out. And then I'm going to adjust this point, click and drag on the handles, and then I'm going to go click on this anchor point, right click, drag on the arrows, and then I'm going to adjust this anchor, and then I have to literally just move those arrows. So when you're trying to move the anchor points, move the arrow keys. Okay, so now, all right, so I've got a shape that I kind of, actually let me move this up this way. So this is how you can get these weird freeform shapes. We're going to do this when we were going to do logos. Okay, so now it's level, and it should be, yeah, it's on the same kind of level playing field. Okay, now you have this organic looking shape. You've adjusted it to kind of whatever you wanted. You need to go to your panels over here on the side, and then there's the option for a curve. So if I click that, whatever I'm on, it's going to give me this. I want 2D. I know it doesn't make sense, but 2D will fill it. And then if you go over here where it says extrude, you can click, or like I could type in 0.1. Oops, not that one. I went 0.1. And see how it changes the thickness? And then, you know, the higher the value, the thicker it gets. Like if I go 1, it's really thick. So that's how you go ahead and make it an organic kind of styled shape. And maybe you want to add this to a part of your chair for the arms or part of the backing. Okay? And that's how you do that.